Though there are other very interesting hyperfast aircraft concepts out there, the craft concept that comes closest to becoming a real spaceplane, real spacecraft, for achieving the most significant progress toward the highest altitudes and the greatest speeds is the Ajax. It's an MHD-assisted hypersonic wave rider aircraft powered by an air-breathing scramjet engine. Initially, the Ajax was intended to be a classified Soviet spaceplane project, designed to be a new kind of global-range hypersonic cruise vehicle capable of conducting a variety of missions within the mesosphere. That's between 50 and 85 kilometers. Later, it was decided that the Ajax was to become, wait for it, single stage to orbit, SSTO, platform for launching, you guessed it, satellites into space. It's an advanced concept that is still to this day under development by Hypersonic Systems Research Institute in St Petersburg, Russia. It's more advanced because of its ability to control the surrounding air via a combination of systems. I'll explain. The Ajax makes use of electron beams, high-frequency pulse discharges, 2 MHD generators, one internal, one external, as well as an internal MHD accelerator. Located at the nose of the craft and leading edges of the wings are the electron beam and high-frequency pulse discharge emitters. Underneath and further back but in front of the engine is located the external MHD generator, which works in tandem with the second internal MHD generator. Just behind the combustor, but in front of the expansion ramp nozzle, is located an MHD accelerator. The high-frequency pulsed discharges further ionize the already ionized and extremely hot incoming high-speed air stream, whilst the electron beams saturates the plasma with additional free electrons. The thoroughly ionized high-speed airstream becomes a kind of plasma cocoon. It's a plasma sheath that wraps itself around the craft. The plasma sheath alters the temperature gradient, which in turn alters the speed of sound, thus softening and even detaching the shock wave ahead of the craft, whilst reducing the heat load on the airframe. Why create plasma? Unionized air cannot be grabbed onto and moved by electromagnetic fields. However, if we thoroughly ionize it, the air becomes plasma and is now electromagnetically active, which allows the MHD generators and accelerator to function. Why use MHD? The MHD system utilizes the Lorentz force. It's created as a cross product of both electric current and electromagnetic fields. It is able to move matter, and in this situation, plasma. Both the internal and external MHD generators work together to create a virtual intake funnel that is much larger than the physical intake, increasing the total available intake area, allowing the craft to fly at altitudes above 35 kilometers, which is a big deal, where it is able to take in and use rarefied ionized air. And it does this by first extracting the energy from the incoming hyper or supersonic electron-saturated plasma, slowing and compressing it into a dense subsonic flow just before entering the engine. After combustion, the prior extracted energy is then directly fed into the MHD accelerator, thus adding to the existing exhaust velocity. Combined, this increases the engine's specific impulse, that is efficiency, and the craft's speed. The Ajax also uses a thermal-chemical reactor, TCR, to heat and crack the fuel with a catalyst. Water and ordinary kerosene are circulated throughout hot parts of the airframe, absorbing heat, which triggers a series of chemical reactions in the presence of a nickel catalyzer, called hydrocarbon steam reforming. Kerosene and water split into a new fuel, reformate, methane and carbon dioxide in the first stage, then methane and water reform in a second stage into hydrogen, creating a strong endothermic reaction. That is to say, the process absorbs heat instead of creating heat, thus cooling the airframe that much further. In addition to the more energetic fuel, the incoming electron-saturated plasma stream further enhances combustion effectiveness in a process known as plasma-assisted combustion, or PAC for short. As you can see, the Ajax has been intelligently designed to maximize the use of heat, electrons, plasma, and other. As we stated, this is an advanced concept. The Ajax, while it's closer to mastering getting into space, today we can do even better. Keep in mind, there were hyperfast aircraft and spaceplane concepts that could have been built in the 1970s. The Ajax could have been built in the 1990s. So that begs the question, what could we do today?